As you guys descend down this staircase you found behind the secret door, you wind up in this room filled with water. It's not totally filled with water, it's only partially filled with water. The water feels like the 2 feet of water, hence all the blue lines. That's what that means.
Oh, I like it.
What order are you guys making this descent? I only assume that Twifty is third.
Yes, please.
I'll go in the front.
Then I'll go behind Hercule.
I guess I'll bring up the rear.
As much as I despise water up on my feet,
I'm not fond of it either.
well, for you, what? It would be up to your neck, right?
He's like, I have to walk.
Yes.
All right, in this room, you see 2 sconces flanking the doorway to the stairs. These sconces, one of them is empty, and the other one does hold a torch that is currently lit, creating a fiery glow throughout this room.
Hebs, as the only one that cannot see in the dark, naturally grabs the torch out of the sconce to carry it with him.
All right, how tall are you?
I'm, let's see, a total of 3'7".
Yeah, you might need to jump, or you can ask a taller person to help you out.
Pick him up like Simba.
I readily accept.
You do so. It's majestic. Animals rejoice in the background. Someone sings in Zulu, and now you have a torch.
All right, perfect. All right, what do we see around the room other than the water and the
Other
sconces?
than the water, you see another small room off to the side, and before you is a hallway curving to the left, which I don't have a map for.
All
But
right.
it curves off this way.
All right.
What is in the room? I'm curious about the room. Is there a door or is it open?
There is no door. It looks like a doorway, no door, just leading into another smaller room.
I want to check that out.
You want to check that out?
I go
You
to
do
check
so.
that out.
You do so. Your
I follow
initiative has been noted.
Oh, I was gonna say I follow him to make sure he doesn't die. Then you said initiative, and it concerned me.
Yeah, different type of initiative. It's not that bad. It's only bad if I say the word roll.
Wah, wah.
I follow Hercule and Laevan.
All right.
I follow.
You stand in this room. It's 10 feet by 15 feet, also filled with water. Its walls are hewn from limestone.
Is there anything else in the room worth noting?
I mean, at first glance, nah.
Okay. It looks majestic.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you didn't say Majeski. My bad. Thanks for laughing.
Rim shot.
Laura, can you hear us?
I can. Sorry, I figured it out. I
Okay.
had the volume like on the computer.
Oh, whoops.
And
You're like, it says unmuted.
I was like, what's happening? Okay.
Okay, cool.
Does there seem to be some kind of exit out of this room, or is it just the walls?
Go ahead and give me a perception roll.
15.
Yeah, no, it seems really odd to you that this would just be a standalone room, serving no purpose and holding no contents. But that's what it seems like.
Is there any way to
Seems
check
legit.
for any like false doors or anything? Like if I tap on the walls,
Sure. Which wall would you like to tap on?
the one nearest to me, on my left.
Like
Yes.
that one?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Give me an investigation check.
I would like to tap on the right one while he does that. Is that okay?
I roll
Yeah.
a whop.
Give me an investigation check.
I roll a whopping 7.
I did roll a 21.
You're better at wall
neither of
tapping.
you find any false doors.
Damn.
Would you like to know more?
I tapped the floor.
Give me an investigation check.
19.
It seems like a floor. Good for
Got-
standing on.
Guys, listen.
I go to the other hallway.
I tap the wall at the end
The
of the room.
wall.
That one?
Yeah. Yes. I tap it.
Give me an investigation check.
I believe in you.
Dirty 1.
As you look at this wall, you just kind of rap a knuckle against it. You say to yourself, yep, that's a wall.
I think Hebs might have the right idea.
Right. I think we should probably follow along.
We follow Hebs instead.
With Hebs.
Where's Hebs going?
I was going to the other hallway.
To the other hallway goes Hebs.
I'm glad we did this, guys.
At least now we know.
We confirmed that this
Anybody
room
else
is
want to do
indeed
anything
a
in this
door.
room? Nothing else in this room?
Yeah, we tried, man.
Nah, I'm out of ideas.
Yeah,
Okay.
me too.
I don't want to necessarily use a spell slot, but I think it lasts 10 minutes. I'm going to cast Detect Magic and go in the room.
Ooh, fancy you.
There'll be no magic, but I did it.
Yeah, but it lasts 10 minutes. So we just gotta get you to run through the whole place and just look at it.
Yeah.
Casting Detect Magic in this room. You detect 0 amounts of magic.
You try.
Yay! I'll go back to Hez.
How about in the other rooms now?
All right. Hebs, are you traveling down this hallway?
Yes.
Cool. You travel down this hallway, it twists and it turns, and eventually you find some steps also carved into the limestone, leading you upward and out of the water.
It worked.
You continue following this hallway until you come to a room. Well, it's a door. There's a door. That's what the red lines mean. It's a door.
Is the door closed?
The door is closed.
All right. I look behind me to see if anyone has followed me at all.
I went with him
I'm
on the
following.
record show.
All right.
I don't have enough hallway.
Seeing that
No,
people
no.
have joined me, I do open the door.
You open the door, revealing a small room.
I walk in after him.
There's more doors.
Did you say Mordor?
Oh,
More doors.
One does not simply walk into it, though.
This is true.
It's not a whole lot of space, but you guys are in the room.
We getting cozy.
Oh man,
feel
I'm not allowed
bonded.
in the room. This is bullshit.
So, yeah, I was trying to not block too many people, but yeah, everybody's in the room.
Fireball.
In this room, there are 3 doors. One to the north, which you just came through, one to the east, and one to the south. To the west is another hallway. As you look at the doors, you see that they bear very daunting designs.
What kind
Even
of
the one we came out of?
daunting designs are they?
Sorry, what?
Even the one we came out of.
Even the one you came out of, when you close it, you see a daunting design.
Daunting.
Daunting.
I am daunted.
These designs are daunting.
Would you like to know more?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Go on.
Elaborate on how daunting they are. In what way are they daunting? What do we see?
About which door would you like to know more?
The one
Door
we came out
number
of. See?
one.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun.
Which one?
Is there a goat behind it? Door number one, Monty.
They're not numbered, dude.
All right, the one to the east.
The one to the east. Give me a religion check.
Oh, religion.
There's a beast behind it.
A 5.
Oh yeah, man, it's really scary.
Can I try a religion check?
Oh yeah, absolutely you can.
All right. I roll a 9.
Yeah, you definitely it rings a bell. It rings a bell with you. You're like, oh man, I could have sworn I've seen this somewhere. It looks like a dude just wearing some armor.
I wish I'd paid it more attention in class.
I'd like to check out the southern symbol or the door on the symbol on the southern door.
Sure, roll me a religion check.
That is a dirty 20.
You recognize all of the designs on this door. The southern door bears a carving of Mirkul, the evil lord of bones. He's portrayed as a cloaked figure whose face is hidden under a cowl, and in his skeletal hands he clutches a screaming human skull.
Oh.
Spooky. Very daunting.
Was Poe here before? Get it? Because holding heads and hands. Thank you. It was a weak joke.
So the
Called to
bottom
Poe
was a
IRL.
symbol of Merkul. What about the northern door, the door we came out of?
The northern door bears a carving of Baal, the god of murder. He's depicted as powerfully built, skull-headed, and he has long curved blades where his hands should be, perfect for reaping.
Perfect for what?
Reaping.
Reaping.
I heard
Okay.
breathing, and I was like, yes, I also need that for breathing.
No, definitely reaping, like a reaper.
That makes more sense.
Scythes for hands.
Do I recognize these gods at all? Merkul and Baal.
Oh yeah. Yeah, your religion check, you knew exactly who these carvings were of.
Okay, so with that knowledge, would I be able to infer what the third symbol is?
The one on the east door?
Mhm.
Yeah, absolutely. You also recognize that one as a carving of Bane, the god of tyranny. He's depicted as tall, armored. He wears a bucket helm. His right gauntlet is painted black, and he clutches a set of shackles.
Guys, I think we're definitely in the right place. This is definitely the
You're right.
Dead Threes. We found the cultists. Now we just have to clear them out, right?
I mean, I believe so. Are we fighting gods? That's very
No.
daunting.
But they are cultists of these gods. I believe these are,
That'll be totally fine then.
considering their domains are murder, blood, and I don't think these are very good gods. Which probably means that these aren't very good people that follow them.
Oh, it's a matter of perception.
Yeah.
I'm the good
No.
kind of murderer.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're about to do. All right, we're
They
about to
made
good.
it
It's iterative here and there.
It's time to good kind of murder all these people.
So you guys, I'm very sorry. I was distracted by the house gnome for a moment there when I walked into this room. Were there words? Did you guys read anything? I know you did a religion check. That's why I'm asking.
No, all we did find out is that there's symbols on all of the doors in this room and the hallway. On the doors, there are symbols of the gods of the dead free.
Okay.
We just have to pick if we want to go through the doors or if we want to go down the hallway. We have Bane and Merkul.
And Baal.
Well,
Oh, well, you came from Baal.
Yeah.
We came from Ball, so I figured we wouldn't go through Ball.
Okay. I don't know if there's other rooms. Should we just take a peek? I would hate to leave a door unchecked.
Oh,
Hey,
sure.
gang,
always
let's
be
split
going.
up. I'm just
No!
That sounds like a horrible idea.
Where are my glasses?
The
Yeah,
only
this
way
is about to turn into Scooby.
Let's come to Scoob.
Was
Wait,
that
I don't get Scoob until level 4.
Oh no!
Like that.
You know what? We should have done that. If our other game is based off of like Wizard of Oz. Oh no, that's this game.
That's
This
the
game.
game.
This game is Wizard of Oz. We should have done Scooby Doo for the other one.
next campaign, Scooby Doo's
Alright.
on the table.
Seeing as I am in front of it, I'd like to open the door to I'd like to open the Merkle door.
All right.
I'm in support of killing cultists behind any door.
Me too.
I think that's right. I think that's the goal here. We're gonna just wipe out the entire cultist lair, all of them.
We're gonna wipe the walls with them.
No survivors. No survivors.
Ball got nothing on us.
All right. You open the door and you see a room. In this room, sorry, give me one moment. I gotta switch between a lot of different windows. Are you just opening the door, or are you walking in?
Just opening the door, getting a clear view of what's inside, and then I will decide if I would like to step in.
You open the door to get a clear view of what's inside, and what you see are two bodies laying at the far end of the room.
Shh, they're asleep.
Do they look alive? Yeah.
Give me a really quick medicine check.
It's 18.
Woo.
I mean, they're laying there really limp. This is not like a position where people would sleep in. It looks kind of rough and uncomfortable, especially on a stone floor. But you wouldn't you can't really
Don't judge
tell
me.
if they're actually.
So, but they look like they're in a position that looks like they're more than likely dead. But we'd have to check their bodies closer, right, to inspect them.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Or you can
Why?
continue to stare at them.
No, that's not. Actually, you know
Let's
what?
peer at them
I'll
creepily
go
in the
ahead
darkness.
and I lightning lure one of the corpses.
You lightning lure one of the corpses.
Yeah, basically
That's never
been too short.
from my
Double
right-handed
tap.
gauntlet, I kind of like have this like lightning whip, and I grab onto one of them, and since it's dead, it should fail the saving throw and get pulled 10 feet closer to me.
Could you please, like when you do it, can you like
Oh yeah, absolutely.
do it? Yeah. Like,
Okay, sure. What kind of what's the it makes a saving throw. What
Yeah,
kind
it makes a strength saving throw where it's pulled 10 feet in a straight line towards me. It takes 1d8 lightning damage.
so if they weren't dead before, you know.
Well,
Yeah.
I figured, it's a corpse, so if this guy's
What
either gonna
happens
jump
if
up like
it
or
cast its saving throw?
wait, it passed its saving throw.
No, I'm just asking, what if it does?
If it does pass its saving throw, then it isn't pulled 10 feet and it takes no damage.
Oh, okay. Which one are you doing this to?
The one that you know what? I'm gonna go for the one on the right. So I would have to take one step forward as the one thing I will say. I'll take one step forward and then aim for the one on the right. There you go.
On camera, right?
Yep, camera right.
Okay,
Camera.
cool. Yeah, you use your lightning lure, and the corpse doesn't do anything. Everybody rolls initiative.
Ooh, we got them, boys. They won't surprise us today.
Hey, really fast too. I didn't detect any magic walking around, right?
man.
You do not
Good point.
detect any magic.
Well, I just wasted my lateral 20 of the night.
Oh no. Poe, is your shirt a 9 3/4 shirt?
Yes.
That makes
9
me so
3/4 out of 10 recommend.
happy.
Oh man, I'm actually really excited for the new Harry Potter game that's supposed to come out. It looked pretty cool. It really gave me Jedi Fallen Order vibes for like basically what that did for Star Wars. I'm hoping this does for Hogwarts.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
I'm interested. A lot of the games that they've come out with haven't been very good.
So that's what I mean. Like I really honestly wasn't really a big fan, except for like the Lego versions of both.
Yeah.
Of, like the Star Wars, yeah, like the Star Wars games. I wasn't really a big fan of those either. But Jedi Fallen Order was so much fun, and after having taken a look at like the gameplay for Hogwarts Legacy, it does look very similar, and I do enjoy that kind of gameplay style. So I'm hoping that that's kind of what we'll see. It definitely seems like it's themed a little bit better in my opinion, because I did see
That's
like
good.
there was a specific quest line where you can even learn like the curses, like the bad ones.
Oh,
And I was
that's
like,
cool.
oh, that's cool that they give you the option to learn this stuff. And I was like, that's very interesting, because like
Yeah.
like, they could have just gone with like a normal, oh, you're not Harry Potter just living his exact life, or
Yep.
you're some random NPC that was never named in the books or the movies or anything like that,
Yeah.
and you just exist, and you're like Harry Potter's fourth friend that was never mentioned.
The fourth friend that was never mentioned.
Like you were cut out of the books.
Oh, yeah,
You
you're
were
that
cut out of the
guy.
books and movies because at some point you did something really problematic or something, and then, like,
You're even worse than Longbottom. You're just
you were. Yeah, you're worse than Longbottom. Longbottom got his little like thing moment at the end of the series, but you don't get that. You actually, like I said, you got retroactively extracted from everything.
I'll be
got.
playing it too.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying I'm with you. I'm playing it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm not getting the like super big bundle. It was like I can't remember like how many hundreds of dollars.
Oh Jesus!
And it's cool. It's like a book, right? And then the wand floats on the book and it just kind of rotates there. And I was like, that's awesome. But I've kind of gotten out of the point where like I'm no longer paying extra money for like fun, like collectible stuff that I'm gonna lose in my next move, because that's what I keep doing with this stuff. Like I had a bunch of collectible stuff for like a bunch of video games that I've gotten, and I have lost almost all of it.
I like it. I'm excited for it.
All right, we're all ready. I don't have to
We're
stall
all
anymore.
ready.
Who's up? Is it me?
Yeah, Evan, your go.
Oh my god, I don't want to be first.
Okay, fine. You don't have to be first. You want to? Not
Yeah,
be
actually, no, it's fine. I'll hold my action. No, I should move. All right, I'll move up so we can start getting people into this room, up to the one I tried to lightning lure that did not get up.
first? Right there.
Yep. And he is going to take a shocking grasp. Since he's prone, I should have advantage on this. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Let's see it. Thank God, because I rolled really poorly on my first roll. 24 to hit with shocking grasp. For one lightning damage.
How much?
1 lightning damage.
1 lightning damage. He seems very, very bothered.
Okay, but this dude is like for sure alive now. I should be able to.
Oh yeah. As you shock him, you hear him go.
All right, cool. After I shock him, I will proceed to back up. Let's see here. I move from here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I move into one of those half spaces in the room?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
Yeah. So as you do that,
he does not get an opportunity attack because of shocking grasp.
It takes 3
you're
actions.
right. But there was this dude over in a corner.
Oh my god!
Oh, no!
You got me there.
Do you still want to move?
No, but I do feel like he should still get the opportunity attack because I definitely didn't see him.
All right, yeah, he gets his opportunity attack.
Yeah, 100%. Because like I think I picture as Evan, like I would say like have him like towards the entrance, like on his way out, and then he was like got stabbed in the back, and I'll stop my movement there.
I also just didn't want you to feel like I was.
No. You're
Check your
you're
corners.
fine. You're fine. 100%. I didn't see him. You're good.
All right.
This man was obviously very highly stealth. You know my passive perception. It's not that great, so I don't really. But yeah, 100%.
I'm pretty sure 13 is going to miss you.
Oh, thank God, yes.
All right, yeah.
All right, but yeah, I'll stop my movement I'll continue to move. Block myself there. Jesus Christ. All right, so I tell everyone there's a third guy in there. There might be more. Everyone, keep your eyes peeled.
So now for
Oh, I
his
got another
turn,
on me. Oh yeah, he's gonna come inside and get mauled. Let's go get into the meat grinder.
he's actually going to stand right there.
Coward.
And he's going, like Hebs is just like perfectly in line, so that's exactly what's happening there. Sorry, Hebs.
Oh, good.
Does a 23 hit you, Hebs?
Sure does.
You take 9 necrotic damage
Ouchie.
as ethereal claws in skeletal form shoot across this distance and dig themselves into your flesh.
Poor Hebs are 100% real.
I'm a real boy.
All right, Hercule.
All right, I'm gonna go and charge that dude at the front of the hallway,
All right.
and I'm gonna let off a daunting roar as I do as a bonus action.
Okay.
So that means, is that within 10? Are they within 10 feet if I do that?
No, just the dude in front of you would be.
All right, then I'm not gonna do that. Never mind.
All right.
And I'm gonna attack him.
Do it.
Does a 24 hit?
How mad would you be? You'd probably be pretty mad because, yeah, an 11 would hit.
I would be more curious than anything.
Oh, yeah, it hits.
All right. I'm going to smack him. And that is 9 damage.
9 damage. All right.
And that ends my turn.
Ho.
I am going to do chill touch. So I'll move just kind of to make sure I can see a little better. I'm gonna move around Heb. Actually, he's short. It's fine. I can see him. 19 to hit. I think that's out of 8. Yeah.
Yeah, you're just extra dexterous, so you squeeze right past Hercule and you use chill touch and you hit.
Dang it. I got excited because it was an 8, but I realized I just actually used my 10 dice. I'm going to reroll it. I'm an 8. Oh, it's an 8 again. Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
And,
It was meant to be.
yeah, so it's an 8 damage, and then if he's undead, then there's other stuff that happens later.
Yeah, nope, that's not necessary.
Dang it, I was
As
hoping to get a clue.
you reach forward, your fingers shoot straight up his nose, and you freeze his brain. He drops dead. He's dead.
Oh, wait, didn't
Brain
I say
freeze.
Chill Touch was a range?
For
attack?
It is a range.
It is range, yeah.
Oh,
Get it.
But it's cool. I'll stay there. No, I like my corner. It was great.
well, then you would roll with
You'd
disadvantage.
have disadvantage, so.
You're better off being there. Yeah, you shoot icy tendrils that resemble fingers straight up his nose and freeze his brain.
That's apt description of the spell, yeah.
That's a
That's
really
perfect.
And then I say, like, I hope you enjoyed those brainsicles.
Brainsicles.
Brain
Brain
freeze is
freeze.
better. I take it
I
back.
like
You'll-
You already said brainsicles.
anything else you want to do, Poe?
That was right there. So dumb.
And I think he made the joke earlier, which is even better because you didn't hear it and you
Oh,
still didn't go with it.
I was panicking because I was like, no, I did chill touch right this time, I think. I Googled it.
That was too perfect.
I'm sorry. Do you
I'm
want
going
to
to clip this.
anything else? No, we're good.
All right, Hebs.
Hebs is going to go ahead and second wind to heal just a little bit from his horrible damage. Healing for 9 exactly. He's back
Nice.
to full.
All right. That's handy.
That is his bonus action, I think, right? Yeah. And as his action, he'll go ahead and leapfrog over both Hercule and who's in front of me, Poe, I think.
Yeah, it's
And
Poe.
I'm just going to toss a axe at the one that was not zapped by Laevan.
All right. You are going to roll with disadvantage because these guys still haven't gotten up.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. A 9.
Misses.
All right. I throw an axe right at his shoes.
Let's get those shoes.
You throw him at his shoes, and he like tucks his knees in, and the axe just kind of clatters against the ground, and you hear him mutter, "Oh, thank goodness, I just got these."
Take his boots.
Anything else, Hebs?
Nope, that'll be it.
Steal his Nikes.
Not the
This
Nike.
guy's gonna stand up, and he's gonna fire off another one of these skeletal hand spells. Does a 14 hit?
Hebs? No.
All right. Twifty.
I don't know what to do because there are 4 people in front of me. Can I squeeze past them?
We're
Is
in
that-
war, and Twifty's all, excuse me, guys. Pardon me, excuse me.
Excuse me. Yeah, because I could try to do something over your head, but I'd have to go over 2 people's heads, and then like I'm sure if you could go over Heb's head, I could probably go over Heb's head. But I also don't have like a clean
Yeah.
look at the room.
Because it's 3 of them in a line, and it's kind of close quarter. You know, like
Can I army crawl?
You'd be able to do it. You could do it. You could do it. I'm just gonna say you could do it,
I could do it.
or you
I
could sing a song.
I could sing a song, but I don't
You
have any
could, or
spells
you
that
could
would be
just
helpful.
do that thing where you go through the hallway. It's up to you.
I mean, I would love to sing a song, but that comes later. I think I'm going to army crawl my way through the hallway.
All right, which space do you want to end up in when you
I
army?
want to end up on the right side of Hebs in any capacity. If it's on the floor, I'm okay with that if I can't get around Hebs.
Camera right or Hebs right?
Camera right. Yay! All right, and then I am going to, let's see. I only have one spell that would work here, and that is going to mess everybody up. If I cast Thunder Wave, that means Hebs would have to do a Constitution save.
It's
saving throw.
15
No, I
foot
believe
cube
it's
in front of you. You're fine.
in front of you, yeah.
Yeah, so he's to the side of you. It would not affect Hebs.
Okay, I want to use Thunder Wave, but I've never used a spell before ever, so I don't know.
Whee! Milestone marker.
Milestone.
New spell.
So
Okay.
I have to pull up the description.
I have it right here for you.
Yeah.
Oh, I have
Welcome
part
to
of
my
it.
world. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we just need to make Constitution saving throws. What number do we need to beat?
It says attack / save con 13.
Okay. The guy laying down has passed, but the guy directly in front of you has failed.
What does that mean?
So it means that you are going to roll for damage, 2d8. The guy laying down, because he passed, he's going to take half damage. The guy in front of you is going to take full damage, and he would normally be pushed away, but there's a wall behind him,
I
so
see.
he will not be pushed away.
All right, so I got a 6 for my 2d8 or my 1d8. Just kidding. Okay, and then I got an 8. So is that 14?
14. So he takes 14.
This is the cool one.
7. So because that wall is behind him and he's pushed backwards into that wall, he actually goes. These are older gentlemen, by the way, guys. They're old, and that's why it took him so long to get up. But this old man goes skull first into the limestone, and there's just a very nice red portrait behind him where his skull struck.
I have no regrets. This ends
He
my
did.
turn.
He had a lot of regrets right here. The final old man stands up and he shouts, "Eugene!" And then he casts one of his finger spells right at you. But I'm pretty sure an 11 is going to miss you, Twifty. Correct?
Yes, that barely, but yes.
And then he says, "No!" And it puts it right back up there. Lair.
Okay. For me, I'll move up to camera left of Hebs. I think that's about all the movement I'm gonna have for that. And I will want to cast my lightning lure on this old man who just stood up. He will need a DC 13 strength saving throw, please.
Fails.
Yay! He takes 8. Ooh, wow! I rolled perfect on that. He takes 8 damage, and he's right up in front of us.
No, he takes 8 damage, and then he dies.
Oh my god! I cut him in half.
Unless you want to pull the corpse closer to you, it's just gonna fall dead at your feet.
So
Easier
I
to
imagine
loot.
like the lightning lure kind of coming around, wrapping around his body, and then as I pull him towards us, he just kind of like splits in half because he's so old.
Yeah, like every bone in his spinal column just kind of snaps, and so his body is now like ragdolled at your feet.
Oh
Kind
my
of a
god!
deal.
Have to remind myself these are cultists and that this is okay. All right. Are we out of initiative?
Yeah, you're out of initiative. The room is now clear.
All right, guys. What are we doing? Do we open the other door? Do we go down the stairs?
Did we say we were looting them?
Oh, no, I was just joking around because when Evan pulled the corpse closer, I'm like, easier to loot.
Yeah. I know he's split in half, but I mean, I'm just kidding. Let's go ahead and try another door. Yeah.
I pick up my hand axe before we continue.
You want to go back toward the door and ignore the awesome hallways?
Oh, wasn't there a third door we hadn't checked yet?
No, that was a hallway.
Door, there's also 2 hallways.
Yeah.
I want to go down the hallway.
Wait, which hallway though?
Which hallway? The one with the stairs or the one with not the stairs?
The one with the stairs.
I'm leaning towards the one with the stairs as well.
No objection to the one with the stairs?
Allons-y, Oliver.
Let us go down these stairs.
Sorry, I lost part of my map for a moment. All right. That's what you guys see. It's another very small room.
Our favorite.
The room is partially collapsed, and there is a stone sarcophagus that has already been opened up.
Oh.
10 points to the person who can spell sarcophagus. Because I can't.
Sarcophagus.
Oh, that's a good job. 10 points to Gryffindor.
Yeah. We're definitely winning the house cup this year. I will have Lieven investigate this. What did you call it?
Sarcophagus.
The sarcophagus.
Yeah, you go up, and as you're digging around, you do see that there's just a lot of dust and debris. But as you're shifting stuff around, you do find 3 books.
Ooh, books.
Yeah.
Hebs, look, books.
Oh, books.
Do I recognize the languages on the covers, if there are any words on the covers?
Yeah, there's like as you go through them, there's no words on the covers. The first one is bound in red leather, and it contains several spells.
Ooh, spellbook.
Ooh.
They are the spells Burning Hands, Detect Magic, Desquisse Self, Disguise Self.
Yeah.
Oh, I put desk would say self.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
Fog Cloud, Ray of Sickness,
Ooh, I like that one.
and Silent Image.
That's between all 3 books.
Nope, that's just the first one.
Oh my god. All right. Hebs, how about we look through these books later, and anybody else who's interested in wizardry.
All right, that sounds like a good idea to me.
Technically, I don't know how you're going to do it, Mr. DM. Normally, Lieven's going to be the only one that can actually transcribe these.
Because he found them.
No, because
Well, no, because he's a wizard.
Oh. So. Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, like, you can know what's in them. I have no problem, like, letting everybody know. That way, if you guys are like, ooh, I want such and such, that's totally fine. But when it comes to that whole thing, then, yeah.
Yeah, this is one of those. These are just spells on a book, but
Yeah.
transcribe them in. That's me. Look, I'll make some spell scrolls for you guys. It's okay.
You guys don't want to know what's in the other 2 books at the moment?
I figured we would just because it'll take me time to transcribe them into my own book later, so I figured it'd just be easier if we go through the dungeon.
We're certain they're
Yeah,
we're
no
certain
problem.
they're spell books, right? We don't think
What's
it's
up?
a book that says "Don't enter the other room."
Ooh, let me check. Do I check the other 2 books? Do I find any information that I feel that might be pertinent to the current dungeon?
No, they're spell books.
Okay, I just want to make sure there isn't like
Alright.
dungeon map guide.
Oh, there's this weird spell here saying, "Don't go into that room." Oh, I don't know that spell. I'm not familiar with it.
It doesn't sound useful. Let's not learn that one.
I'll ignore that one.
Yep, and that's it for this room.
All right, I believe we have another hallway to go through.
There is another hallway to go through.
All right.
Did you guys want to go down that hallway?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know. I'll do that.
Through the other hallway.
To the hallway. To the door. We're
the
not
door.
going to choose that now.
Go ahead and just kind of. All right. So here in this area, as you go down this hallway and down another set of steps, at the very end you see like this little alcove. And against the back wall of this alcove, it's that green squiggly line that I definitely could have made more prominent but didn't. That green squiggly line, that is a moldy tapestry.
Moldy. Are we
Moldy.
looking
You
at
can
it?
tell just by the looks of it. It's moldy, it's rotten, it's 7 foot tall, 5 foot wide. It covers nearly the entire space of that wall. And it depicts a grisly scene of 4 faceless figures ripping apart another fifth figure who is screaming in agony.
Do either of those figures that are ripping people apart look like Leovine or Hercule?
Nope.
Just kidding. Okay, that's good news. Do they look like humans and cult members?
They
Or
look humanoid, but you do notice that the heads of these faceless figures are skulls.
Is the fifth one also a skull? The one being attacked?
No, that one is definitely not a skull, and you can see on its facial features that it is screaming in pain, which you can really only do if you have a face on your skull.
I've never seen Skeletor scream in pain.
Makes a good point.
Is there any? Do I see any religious significance to this tapestry?
Oh yeah, give me a religion check really quick.
Yes, sir. My rolls have been shit. 9.
Oh man, no, you make the connection from this tapestry to that one door that's back there where it looks like a skull, but that's pretty much it.
I was not very good at religious icon and symbolism.
And this tapestry is covering the whole wall, right? You can't
Correct.
see any wall. Can I go poke it?
You want to go poke it?
Yeah, I want to see if there's anything, if it's covering anything. Is it like a curtain?
Yeah, as you reach out to touch this tapestry and you pull it aside, you see a large cloud of spores just immediately encompass. I need you, and Laevin is like just out of range, which is great for him. So yeah,
Is this-
just you make a Constitution saving throw.
Is it against being poisoned? I need to know because I have advantage on that.
I was definitely going to ask, and yes, it is against being poisoned.
Poison.
All right.
Poison for heads. Sorry.
I got a
Actually, it does
24
sound like a product.
crit success.
Oh yeah, it kind of shoots around you, and nothing really happens to you. But you see that the source came from a large patch of yellow mold from behind that tapestry.
I turn around to the party and say,
Hey, I think this was either moldy or trapped. One or the other.
Mold is a trap.
All
You
right,
guys.
I'm moldy crap.
It brings down the property value.
Yeah, and that's it. You didn't see anything else behind that tapestry besides mold.
Just
Alright.
in case, because of the 10-minute thing, no magic, right? Or is the 10 minutes done now?
No, 10 minutes is not over, and there's no magic.
All right, I cast a spell. I thought I'd ask.
Yeah. No, yeah, get your money's worth, right?
I'm assuming the spell books are in fact glowing, though, right?
Well, I mean, the books themselves aren't magical. They just contain record of spells.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if spell books are considered actually magical. To be fair.
That's actually a good question, and I'm glad you clarified that because in
Yeah, even I
some
had to
movies
think
they
about
are.
that one.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
Fellow DMs, does anybody want to weigh in on that one for us?
I honestly don't know.
No, it's not glowing.
And Halloween Town it is.
About if the book is glowing?
I can
Yeah.
hear, I can see Laevin trying to talk.
Sorry, I forgot I had muted myself because the baby started crying. Yeah, I don't really know 100%. Does a spell book that contains a magical spell? It's not a spell scroll, and you can't cast directly from it. So I'd say you're probably right. It probably doesn't glow.
I was about to say, it's not the
Okay.
book itself that's magical, it's the contents in the words.
It's you, yeah. But then a spell scroll
Good.
also contains
Yeah.
the same
Cool.
knowledge.
And
Then
it
It is
depends.
magical.
In
Doubling
Halloween
down on
Town,
my original answer. The
Yeah,
books
I think you're good. I think you're good.
Mhm.
What's in the right room though? Or north, I should say.
Oh, in the room around the corner?
Yeah.
Yeah, you head into this room around the corner. 3 wooden beams brace the ceiling of this flooded chamber. It features a stone altar covered with entrails in the northeast corner. Hanging on the wall above the altar, covered in entrails, is a 3-foot-tall steel mask cast in the form of a frowning human skull.
Can we turn that frown upside down?
You go up to it.
Okay.
What do you do? How do you turn it upside down? You want to tell me to jump?
Sure. So I forget the skeleton jokes. I look down at my feet.
I say that out loud for some reason. Do I get a smirk?
No. The skull does not grin.
All right, I'm out of ideas, guys.
I see. I think I see like a pool of water at some point, like in that corner over there. Is that accurate or?
Yes. Yes, there is a pool of water over there. You can see where it goes down more. There's another. I didn't draw it because I forgot, but there's another small staircase that leads down into another area that is 2 feet full of water.
Okay. I will assist Hebs in turning the face mask upside down.
Is this
You wanna-
anything that casting guidance would help for them for any reason at all?
Give us that
I might have
+4,
a
we
check.
need it.
Yeah, I might have a check right now.
So I just want to make sure. You want to turn the entire thing upside down?
Yes, because it is
So
currently
that the frown
correct.
is a smile, but the face is upside down?
Yes.
I said this as a joke. I didn't mean it seriously, guys, but we
Yeah.
can do it.
But here we go.
Commit.
You do exactly that. It's no problem whatsoever. That's it.
All right.
All right.
I like to think that we're a supportive group, and if one of us makes a goal, we want to help.
Yeah, absolutely. I see
regardless,
Hebs over
whether
there
it's
at the
a joke.
mask, and I'm
Oh,
like,
no,
why
I
not
love
help him? All right, so now we have this stair leading through the pool, right? This
Yes.
deeper water.
You guys, the map almost spells my name. That kind of looks like
Aw.
a T.
Oh yeah, we just need an E.
I love it.
Now it's TP, so never mind.
I think he's got an E for you. That works.
A lowercase.
There we go.
Capo.
Okay, I need everybody to know this whole time when she said that, I was trying to spell her real life name, and I was like,
I know.
don't get it.
I was
but
like,
I was going
no,
with
I
it.
can't see it. I'm like, I
My
guess
head
it's
went
an
there
L.
for a second, but then I was
Yeah.
like, oh wait, she means Poe.
Your last name is Susie Weavers. Just
I've been bamboozled.
Yeah,
Ugh.
let's check out
Anyway.
this water thing.
Twifty wants to walk with everybody. She's all by herself. She's such a middle child. That's why she goes third.
All right, I'm just gonna move you guys into this room.
Yeah.
Yay!
Uh,
Get the
before-
Oh,
ball.
man.
Before I leave this room, is there anything at the top of the supports?
Ceiling.
Ceiling? All right. Fair enough. All right, then I join them.
There's just 2 dudes over there. Their whole job is to just hold that thing up.
somebody should
All
take
right, have a nice day.
So, in this room, floating face down in the middle of the room in this 2 feet of water is a bloated corpse of a shirtless man with several knife wounds in his back.
Try your lightning door.
I will do that. I will attempt to pull the bloated
While
corpse
everyone's
towards us.
standing in the water.
Yep. Oh yeah, I didn't think that through.
I didn't even think of that. I was making a joke. But
Let's do it.
No, it's okay.
Everyone's taking jokes seriously.
I have other options. I will fire a firebolt at the bloated corpse instead. As I prepare to launch my lightning lure, and Heb smartly realizes that I would kill us all. Potentially.
Yeah.
TPK by
It's
suicide.
okay. I'm not standing in the water, so I'm fine with this.
Literal suicide squad.
It's an automatic hit because it's a bloated corpse. And it strikes it. Its waterlogged body is not very affected by the fire.
All right. I mean, does anyone recognize this person?
I believe his name is Brute.
Caesar.
Or would that be Caesar?
I was like, where do I know that from?
Yeah, that's fair. It's probably Caesar.
I need
His
a
last
volunteer.
words were "Et tu Brute," but his name was probably Caesar.
He makes an amazing
I need
salad.
one volunteer.
That was
I
terrible.
loved it.
I didn't actually.
I
I didn't hear what you said.
will try to look at this guy's face, though.
Okay. You go over to him. I don't have a bloated corpse mini, so. Here. You go over to him.
Ew. How disgusting.
And you turn. Give me a medicine check.
9.
Yeah, you don't recognize his face. You just know that it's really gross.
Oh, I figured there was no way I was gonna recognize this person, but I was hoping one of them could.
Can somebody else go up and give me a investigation check?
I will.
All right, yeah.
I don't remember the events of yesterday. There's no way I remember who this is.
That would be an 18.
You find his wallet. It's at the bottom of the pool beneath him, and his identification says his name is Hiskal.
It appears here our friend's here. His name is Hiskal. That is all I
Is that someone we knew?
I am looking through my memory banks, and I do not remember him.
You've had no interactions with anybody named Hiskal.
What are these rocks I'm seeing in this corner here?
That is rubble. It looks like it used to be an old passageway, or perhaps maybe it was a passageway that was started and never finished. But it's completely blocked off. There's no way through.
And this Hiskal person isn't very dressed like a cultist.
I mean, you give me an insight real quick.
Dirty 20.
If there's one thing you know, it's fashion. And this guy is wearing the same pants as the other dudes in the other room that you all just massacred. The only difference is this guy is not wearing a shirt, and instead he's sporting the incredibly trendy look of being stabbed in the back several times until he dies.
That is in right now. It's very fall fashion.
It's very in. Jon Snow made it like the height of fashion after season 5. So,
Goddamn.
yeah.
Ooh. Hung that poor kid after too. All right. I guess we continue on here. I mean, unless anybody has an objection, does anyone wants to say a few words for Hiskal here?
May the force be with him. And then I do a cross. I'm ready to walk away.
God bless him. All right, let's move.
Live long and prosper.
Yes.
Well, I mean, he can't do either of those things anymore.
On the other side.
Hiskal, he lived the same way he died without us knowing it.
Without us knowing him.
Okay, we'll bring it up to the Flaming Fist. Maybe they know who he was.
It's true. It's true.
Well, I mean, he does look like
Yeah,
another
no, he was
cultist.
definitely involved in the cult, but you know, now we got a name to it.
So,
And the moral of this story is, ladies and gentlemen, take swimming lessons.
or else he'll be stabbed in the
God,
back.
I'm glad I took those swimming lessons. Get stabbed in the back 30 times in the pool.
He clearly died of drowning.
Clearly.
Yeah, they just stabbed in the back. That's the solution for drowning, right?
Sorry, I went a little
Get the water out.
Pink Panther there.
All right, we got more to explore down this hallway, right? Let's keep going.
There's
Let's
a
go.
little bit. It's a very small little area. It doesn't seem to lead anywhere. It's just more limestone walls.
Right. As in previous times, I think we should check all the walls to see if they
Which
truly
walls would
are
you
dead
like
end.
to check?
All of them.
Which one's first?
I will go north first. I will go in a counterclockwise fashion. Or actually, I'll do one if somebody wants to do the other two.
I'll do one of them.
I'll go another one.
And another one.
Everybody roll me investigation.
11.
19.
14.
16.
Hercule and Laevan, you find nothing. Twifty, as you press against the wall, it opens.
Oh!
And
Guys, I found a door! More water.
Ugh. You guys are telling disgusting stories in here. What the
Yeah.
hell?
you recognize this immediately as the area that you came in through.
Oh, god damn it!
Oh no! Guys, I found the original way.
Love is a circle.
And boy,
We
did
got
we
the
love
fast travel.
Pascal.
All good.
Fast
Alright.
travel.
Well, now we know what we have to do. There's only one path remains for us, the door that we did not go through.
The path less traveled.
Thank goodness you saved that one for last.
We're just that thorough, you know? We want to go around the whole dungeon first and then
Yeah.
take the right way. Otherwise, we might miss stuff like these really cool books
Like these really cool books. You're right. You're right.
that are only useful to me.
You can't learn silent image without a spell book that tells you how to learn it.
I can, but it's.
I mean,
it
you
sucks.
can.
I only get 2 of those. I get to pick randomly, and then
Oh.
I don't want to waste it on silent image.
I know nothing.
It's okay. I want to make you guys all these spell scrolls, and then you guys are gonna be able to cast them with spells, and then yeah, it's gonna be so good.
It's a shame I can't read with my character.
How much money do you think we have, Laevan?
We are very poor, but it's okay. I figure we're gonna make that. We're gonna make out of here like bandits.
We'll just learn a spell that makes money.
Oh, there we go. That makes sense.
If you're playing The Sims and you type in motherload, that is the hack for more money.
I thought that was Rosebud. I don't play The Sims, so I don't know.
I would believe Rosebud's probably more. The one that the motherload is 50,000 simoleons.
And can you just put that in multiple times, or
Yeah.
Yes, you can
Nice.
just spend, or you can do like semicolon L or something like I don't know what the. It was semicolon something. I never played The Sims.
Oh,
It's
that
literally-
sounds cool.
I watched people play it on YouTube and watch them.
you just
cheat.
watch like the 5 cheat codes, like top 5 cheat codes on The Sims. And like, I've never played this game in my life, and I never will. But I'm gonna watch this one video.
It used to be mine, my mom's, and my brother's thing to do on a Friday night. We would
Play
play
The
Sims and
Sims?
show each other. Yeah. So we'd play in separate rooms. And then, like, every couple of hours, we'd, like, stop playing
man,
and go
this is
see
the
the other
room.
person's house.
Mm.
We've made it.
I'm surprised they never made like a
Nice.
multiplayer Sims.
I know. That's
What
actually
order
a really
do you
good
guys
point.
enter?
I'm third.
They did. That's called the game of life.
No, the game
I'm
of
not
life,
ready
it's
for that.
not as interactive, you know.
Obviously.
I'll go forward.
Yeah. I can't just show up at anybody's house like I can in the
I'll go
Sims.
first.
All right, Hebs with the torch going first.
I mean,
Who's
it
second?
is. It's just you don't like. You
I'll
don't realize
follow.
how weird it is to just show up at a random person's house until you do it in real life. In The Sims, it happens all the time.
Or in the Sims, you just like meet someone and you have their phone number.
Yeah. It's just like you talk to them one time and they give you their contact information, their address, and the social security number.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, we're
And then
real
they're like, "Yeah,
scary.
come around anytime. Yeah, we'll have fun. We'll hang out. I just met you, but like, if you want to like
Yeah.
come to
You
my
can
house,
walk into my house while I'm sleeping. It's
yeah, if
fine.
you want to come into my house and like live here for like a week, that's fine."
Oh, that's funny.
All right, as you enter this area, The eastern part of this room is unlit, flooded, and braced with floor to ceiling wooden beams. Rough-hewn steps rise out of the murky water to the western portion of the room, which is dry and lit by 2 torches and sconces that flank a stone altar. Shackled to the wall behind the altar is a sickly man in a loincloth with a burlap sack over his head. An alcove in the north wall, you can just barely see sticking out what looks like the arms of a freestanding suit of plate armor. Standing before the altar are 2 grim figures, a powerfully built woman clutching a mace. Where did I put her? She's right here. And a helmed man who's even bigger, wearing a giant bucket helm.
Oh my god, it's Bane.
The helmed man is jabbing the prisoner with a spear, causing him to twitch. Both figures are clad in chainmail, and the woman also carries a shield, and you can see that there is a leering skull painted on it. The man keeps jabbing at the helmed man keeps jabbing at the prisoner with the spear, but the woman has noticed the light from Heb's torch and turns.
All right.
Flaming fist, open up.
And so the one dude is jabbing at the dude who's clearly a prisoner.
Yes.
Then I'm going to do the paladin-y thing, and I'm going to charge at that guy. Save the prisoner.
Roll initiative.
Save the cheerleader, save the
All right.
What the
Yes.
like from?
Heroes.
Yep. First season.
Mm-hmm. Hayden Panettiere. I cut my hair just like hers after that season.
I rolled a 14.
Or is only Hercule rolling initiative?
I don't know.
Everybody's rolling initiative.
Okay. I was like the only one in the chat.
I made an executive. Sorry, guys. I made an executive decision.
It's okay. We're here to clean out the cultists. We weren't actually given any other mission like rescue people or anything like that. So literally the only thing we're supposed to do here is kill the cultists.
My paladin instincts kicked in.
Save him. It's actually another one of the cultists so that they're just like, doing this
Yeah.
for.
They're just practicing.
Yeah, for
their,
like shit.
torture
Like clearly
technique.
they're just killing each other up there. Like we found the bloated corpse. That guy was a cultist. He was killed. Now this guy down here. Like it just seems like they do this for fun. Like that guy for sure.
They're into some really
Yeah,
weird stuff
that guy
down
might just be a
here.
cultist
Like,
too. Like he's just like this. He's okay with this.
Anarchy.
it's really George Takei. I mean, oh
Oh.
my!
That's exactly what you're saying. All right. Who's up first?
Sorry, I'm just putting everything into order here.
You're good.
You
So
can
more
play
about
me.
bloated
It's my fault.
corpses. Where do we find them?
All right. So you've already stated you're going to rush forward. So how far are you rushing forward, Hercule?
Right at the dude who's jabbing the other
Right
dude.
up to it. What
As close as
your movement can make it. So you get right up to him.
yeah.
And as you get right up to him, he immediately just starts just laying into you as much as he can.
I'm sure.
Tell him to stop yelling at you. It's rude.
I'll tell you what for, good child.
Leave your hands off him, good sir.
So he bellows, and as he bellows some kind of eerie command that shakes the foundations of the floor, he also makes a stab at you with his spear. Does a 24 hit?
Ooh.
I would say it does.
Yeah, you take 8 piercing damage.
Ouch.
And in response to his intimidating bellow, the woman also swings in with her club. 15 to hit.
That
And
misses.
that does miss, putting it at your turn.
All right, and I am going to take a swing at the dude in front of me, continuing on with my charge.
Swing away, Merle.
And that, I'm going to assume, is going to miss. An 8.
An 8 does miss.
All right, but as a bonus action, now I'm going to do my Daunting Roar. I need them both to do a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, the gentleman that you just attacked gets an 18.
He passes.
And I'm going to guess that a 4 does not pass for the lady.
That fails.
All right. And then the guy that is strung up. Let's see. He gets a 6.
He fails as well, so he's terrified.
Oh my god, I forgot he.
I am your savior.
All right.
He just doesn't get
These
it.
guys that failed, they cannot move closer to you, or what happens?
Yep, they are afraid of me and they cannot move closer.
Okay.
And they also have disadvantage if
Or attack me.
Disadvantage on attacks?
anything he's in their line of sight, I think.
Which with him in their face is everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
but it's only those two, so.
yeah, and you don't really have to worry against the guy who's strung up against the back wall. You just hear him screaming. Ah!
Does he seem to be screaming more or less now that he's not being stabbed?
Well, he's more terrified now, like out of nowhere. At least he knew he was being stabbed, and it was just like horrible for him, but now he's inexplicably terrified. He has a bag over his head. He doesn't know what's happening.
Oh my god.
Oh, so
He's just heard a beast roar right in his face.
technically it's
Like,
he's not in his line of sight then.
He's got a bag over his head.
Oh, it's the receiver's line of sight.
Yes, the person that
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, all right. I guess he's just screaming because he's confused.
Well, he's still scared.
He's still gonna scream.
He doesn't have disadvantage on his attacks, but yes, he
Yeah,
does.
if they've
because
been
he's blind.
torturing him and now there's a lion roar, he's probably thinking it's for
Yeah.
him.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's probably
fair
just about
enough.
to get eaten.
loud noises!
There's not a lion to eat me. Anything else you want to do, Hercules?
That ends my
All right,
turn.
putting it at Poe.
It's my
Poe,
turn.
no.
All right, I'm gonna walk into the room.
No, Poe.
Can you hear me?
Poe.
Twifty, it's post turn.
Oh my god, why
Oh,
does that happen
thought
to
you
me
were-
every time?
I thought you were joking around because you did that last time.
This is the best.
And she
Okay.
was so committed to the bit, which made me think it was more of a bit.
Yeah.
In my defense, Edgar Allan Poe is one of my favorite poets. And so I think every time I hear Poe, I just assume someone's talking to me. I'm so sorry. I just really want to be her.
That was.
I'm just gonna go die now. Thank you.
Poe. Yes,
My
yes, that's me,
turn.
Twifty. Yes, that's what you said.
I just forget my name sometimes.
Okay.
All right, Poe, take it away.
You're good. Mine is, I think, going to be a fast turn because I think I'm going to just do it because I haven't done it yet. But I'm going to activate my symbiotic entity as my action and walk into the room some more.
How
So
far?
to the left of Hebs. Yeah.
Okay.
And you got your temp HP?
What about my HP?
Your temp HP?
Yeah, it goes up by 8.
per level.
Oh,
right?
wait, 16. Because it's
Yeah, it is.
D8 plus. Wait. I had it right here, and I'll do all of that math in a second.
Okay. Just want to make sure you have your things.
So what's symbiotic entity?
So I get a little extra hit points. My melee attacks get an extra 1d6. If I hit, I get to roll damage twice.
Oh, heck yeah, that's awesome.
And then I think there's a little bit more, but that's what I wrote down in my notes for quick notes as I
Your
like learn.
spores also do more damage.
Yes,
Was that an action?
but activating it is an action.
Okay, cool. Is there anything else you wanted to do?
I think that's all I really can do. So I'm just gonna go by Hebs and try to be like make myself bigger and intimidating.
All right. Cool. So the lady moves up, and she's going to fire around that corner at you.
Okay.
And wrong die. Does a 17 hit you?
Yes.
Yeah, she fires on you with her crossbow, dealing 8 damage.
Sweet.
Twifty.
This time I know it's me.
You should have said Poe again.
Dude,
I
I
should've.
have no idea why.
I was waiting for my wife to be like, oh, that's me.
Yeah, Laura needs to start doing that because I do not know why I answered a Poe. I have no idea. But apparently now we know that secretly I
Your
want
po-
to be
your-
my sister.
Your poet explanation was very weak.
Well, yes, but that's the only thing I can think of that like I just associate like, oh, those two, because like why else would I answer to it?
I am Poe. Yes, that is me.
That's
Yeah, I
you.
have no idea. I don't know. And for me to do it twice, oh man, this is embarrassing. So
Pretty great.
while we're on that note, okay, I'm going to move into the room. And then I'm just going to shoot my crossbow at whoever I can get a line of sight on.
You have line of sight on both.
On both? Okay, on the one that's next to Akil. On the north side? Like where the star
lady.
is. Is that the lady?
That's the lady.
Okay. I want to aim for her.
You aim at the lady.
12.
A 12. This is the lady.
Such a bummer. Can I cast Bardic Inspiration on Akil since he's in the middle of craziness?
Oh yeah, that's a bonus action, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, absolutely. Go for it.
Indeed.
So
Do that.
she's just gonna sing like, "Do you believe in magic? In a lion's heart, the music will free him, and the guy with the hood, and it's magic."
I'm inspired.
I hope that
And then
calms
it's
the
my
guy
turn.
that's hooded
Very
and scared.
smart.
It ends mine and Poe's turn.
This
All
ends
right.
our joint turn.
Evan.
All right, I would like to position myself 2 spaces to the in front of Twisty, camera left from Twisty. Perfect. And I will go ahead and use my lightning lure on the giant woman.
Yeah, do it.
Straight save it throw from her, please.
Nat 20.
Do it again. I'm a silvery barbs that.
Oh, also, she's wearing metal armor.
No, that doesn't count for that one thing. Sadly.
Oh, darn. Yeah,
Shocking
no,
grasp
that's
does.
shocking
Yeah,
grasp,
I
yeah.
remembered in my mind. I was like, that's why I want to bring her closer to me so I can get her on the next turn. What's
You
she
said
get
it's
this
a
time?
straight roll?
She has to roll again and then take the lower roll.
10.
Okay, yeah, she fails. She's pulled 10 feet towards me in the thing.
You ruined my green flame blade.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all good.
I will do this though, since you mentioned that. Hebs, you have advantage on your next roll.
All right, I will take it.
I'll make it up to you. All right. And with that, I will end my turn, preparing to defend myself from this big lady who I just pulled in front of me.
Does she take any kind of damage?
Oh yeah, she does take 1d8 lightning damage. Wow, I rolled an 8 again. That's awesome. Yeah, 8 thunder damage or lightning damage.
Cool. Cool.
That's my turn.
That is your turn. Hebs.
All right, Hebs is going to get up next to Laevan and stab into the lady with his trident. With
Right there?
advantage. I'm glad you gave me advantage, Laevan. Yes.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know if a 14 hits, but it was a critical fail when I didn't have advantage.
Oh god.
A 14 does not hit.
All right. Then I will end my turn. Oh, actually, I will go one square further beyond into the corner, and that'll end there.
All right. Cool. All right. So as she's pulled forward, this alcove where she was standing, where you saw that it looked like there was a suit of armor standing in there, 2 swords come flying out of that alcove.
Oh, no.
Come to her defense.
I don't like this. Not at one, but not at all. Please stop. Put the swords away, woman.
Does an 18 hit you, Laevan?
Yeah.
It's 7 slashing damage
Ugh.
from one, and 9 slashing damage from the next.
Yeah, Lavin's looking really rough.
It's noticeable how rough Laevan is looking. Putting it back at the big guy. The big guy is
Lovely.
going to continue to bout with Hercule. Does a 15 hit you, Hercule?
It does not.
Yeah. Good thing you got that nice big shield. Also, he's wielding a spear, and that's gotta be kind of weird.
A little cumbersome.
Anyway, it's your turn.
All right. And I am going to swing
Do
at
it.
it. You're kidding me. That misses, I guarantee you. And ends my turn.
All right. Just out of curiosity, what was it?
A 7.
Yep, you're right.
Like when you roll under a 10, you're like, I might as well not even bother.
Like that's a miss.
Oh.
Hello.
Hi,
All right, I'm going to go ahead and take a swing at.
So funny.
No, I
Cookie
had asked.
secretly like, I hate you guys.
I mean, I did it twice. It's my burden to bear at this point. That was pretty good though.
So, just a question: if anybody's familiar with Halo Sports, I've been trying to read about it, and I always thought it was just a reaction. But then when I read it again, it sounds like you can use it to like sick your spores on people. Are you allowed to use it as a attack or no?
So it's supposed to be when something else is attacking within 10 feet of you, you can use your reaction to make it roll a Constitution saving throw. I think it's Constitution saving throw. And it takes, I think, 1d6 when you're in spore form. I don't remember the
1d.
damage.
Yeah. Okay, and I just want to make sure it wasn't like a thing you could just do. It's just a reaction. So
It takes your reaction, so you only do it once per round.
yeah. Okay, no, that's cool. But nobody's like entered my space that I have negative feelings about, so we're okay with that. But I think I am going to go ahead and probably is try. Ooh. The lady is the one with like the orange head by Hebs, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Also,
Okay.
didn't she? You said if something enters your 10-foot range of you. Oh,
Mhm.
it starts when it starts its turn there. Okay. She hasn't started
When
her
it
turn
attacks or something like that, yeah.
yet. No, it's when a creature you see moves into a space within 10 feet of you or starts its turn there. Oh, I moved
Oh.
her in a space within 10 feet of you.
Yeah, but it's intentional. So like I don't. It's you're not just gonna get hurt because of it. I like.
He
I think
chooses to do it, yeah.
Oh, okay. She has to choose to use a reaction. Got it.
no, you're safe, Ivan. You're safe.
Oh, I wasn't thinking about me. I was thinking about her.
Oh yeah, no, she's too far though. I was trying to count spaces, right? She's not 10 feet.
No, she's 10 feet.
She is.
10 feet.
Oh, she is. Oh,
No, you're
did I
good.
miss-
No,
did I
when
miss
she
the
starts
reaction?
when she starts her turn, you can do it again.
Okay,
Yeah.
let it be known that I'm gonna do that. Okay, for right now, I think I am going to. You know what? Whatever. She's got the staff in her hands. Nope, I don't want to get closer since she can't reach from right there, right? For her staff.
Her mace, correct, yeah.
No, my staff. So I'm gonna go ahead and.
Oh, your staff.
Yeah.
Correct, yeah.
I just want to try it with like a weapon, and because I want to roll twice. So I'm not. I'm just gonna do chill touch. Shush, Laura. I mean, whoever I am.
Whoever I am.
Okay. Well,
Good
let
you've
her
given her an
anyways.
identity
It was
crisis.
just. It was just a 10 anyway. So all of that thinking.
Yep, you set loose some icy straights right at her, and they go just right over her head.
And I'm just like, well, just you wait. All right.
She will.
Yeah, I think that's all I can really do at this moment. Enjoy.
Right. She is going to turn.
Oh, she's taking her turn. Is she doing a turn?
She's taking a turn. She's beginning her turn.
I'm reacting.
Yay!
Go ahead.
Yay!
What's it do?
7 damage.
It does
That's-
7 damage
Hell
to it?
yeah!
Yeah, because I get to roll twice because of the thing.
Take the spore
double.
damage.
Okay, that's
She inexplicably takes 7 damage from Poe reacting.
Oh, it does have a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
yeah.
yes?
Sorry, that's right. No, shh.
She failed it anyway.
Yay!
Hooray! She turns towards Hebs and swings down with her mace. Does a 23 hit.
Sure does.
You take a whopping 4 damage.
Ouchie.
Oh no,
Got
Hebs.
heavy hitters.
I live.
Roll a 1, so.
Well, no, I'm not talking about the 4. It's just be like the 20 something to hit. I was like, damn.
Yeah,
Well,
very
yeah.
accurate hitters.
Yeah,
Plus
accurate
5.
hitters.
Yeah. Twifty. Get your Twift on.
Insert joke about it being my turn.
You're muted.
I think you're muted.
You should have just started going again. Sorry, my computer's acting up, so I'm doing a diagnostic on it in the background.
It's okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest, I've been a little distracted with this computer thing. So I'm gonna take out my longbow and I am going to try to harm the woman again. If that is possible. With the way
Real
people are
quick,
set up.
Liev, how bad off are you?
I look like a mild sneeze might kill me.
Ooh, hold on.
Okay.
Can I move forward and use Cure Wounds? Is that possible? Okay. So I go up to Lieven and I use Cure Wounds and it's a 1d8 plus my spellcasting modifier. What is the spellcasting modifier?
Your charisma.
Oh. Where is it? 7.
Yay!
Yay!
I no longer.
Awesome. Now
I will
can
no
attack
longer
you
die
more.
in one hit.
Okay, and then after that, I'm going to try to get that lady with an arrow.
Do you?
I think it
Is that
does
a
take
bonus
your
action?
action to use Cure Wounds.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
kidding. Then I don't do that. I just
Yep.
cured the wounds and then I let it go to the next player.
Do you want to inspire another person?
I want to inspire
That is a
Laevin.
bonus.
Yeah, I'm getting all the help right now.
Yeah. And I sing the same-ish song, but instead of saying in a lion's heart, I sing in a young warrior's heart because I can't remember what Laevin is.
Very weird word.
The pale elf.
And a young elf's heart.
Doesn't quite flow. Doesn't quite flow.
Yeah, I
the
like
same.
Young Elf's Heart. Young Warrior was really good too.
And a young elf's heart, how the music can free him whenever it starts, and it's magic.
It does feel like magic because I just went from spitting out my own guts and blood to like way better and now inspired. Definitely
It
magical.
inspires
That
him
ends my
all
turn.
the same, and just in time, for it is also his turn.
Yeah, all right. On my turn, I will reach out towards this woman in metal armor and attempt to shocking grasp her at advantage because she's wearing metal.
Yeah.
22. Please stop rolling. Oh my
Hits.
god, thank you. Finally. Every time I've been rolling shocking grasp, it's terrible, but Lightning Lord's been hitting 8s. Shocking grasp for 8 lightning damage.
Oh yeah, it hurts. It hurts her. You can see the pain on her face. She's pain. Pain. You want to do anything else?
No, I'm actually just gonna taunt at her and the swords with my shield, kind of like tempting them to attack me. And that'll be my turn.
Ballsy. Cool.
Yep.
Hebs.
All right. Hebs is going to enshrine his pitchfork with a green flame and stab it into the lady. Does a... Oh, wait, that doesn't actually roll dice. Does a 7 hit.
No.
Nothing happens.
Had to kill me.
Dashes away your pitchfork with her mace.
And
Why
that
did
is my
she use her
turn.
shield. Nobody knows. She used her mace.
just to show how cool she was, she parried with the mace.
And that is Hebs' turn.
Cool. So one flying sword is gonna move up next to Twifticles.
I spit at it.
It seems like it doesn't notice.
Blood or saliva?
Does an 8 hit you, Twifty?
No, it does not.
Fantastic. This flying sword flies just in between the lady and Laevin over to near Hebs. Does a 17 hit you, Poe?
Yes, but I'm like, do I react to that? It's a sword. But go ahead. Sorry, that's why I was staring at it. Yes, it hits me.
You take 8 slashing damage as this sword, wielded by no one, cuts into your flesh. It didn't feel good. It felt like you were being cut.
Guys, that didn't feel good. It felt like I was being cut.
Your description is accurate, and people now know how you feel.
Don't get cut. Noted.
Swords hurt. Jot it down in my notebook.
Notes for being human.
Sorry. That's so perfect.
That's awesome.
Hercule, does a 14 hit you?
It does not.
All right, another swift lunge from his spear from this consul guy, and he still is not able to hit you. He seems like he may have met his match. How do you respond?
So, what is your rules on potions? Action or bonus action?
Taking it is an action.
Taking it as an action. Fair. I'm going to take a potion of healing.
Yeah, you want? Yeah, do it.
All right, I'm going to roll for that. And that would be a total of whopping 4.
Oh, jeez.
Better than nothing.
Minimum heal.
And that ends my turn, y'all.
All right.
I'm so glad that worked.
You did receive healing. It didn't lie to you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You should have gotten the
Oh.
flavored one, man. I mean,
yeah.
Right.
It might have done more
I should have
if
not.
it were flavored like blood.
I think so. But no. Now all I'm tasting is my own blood. And it doesn't taste good.
Oh, it's your go.
Sweet. I am going to do my chill touch again, just because that's one of my higher rolling for damage towards lady with red hair.
Okay.
And that one is 14 to hit.
14 does not hit.
Drat!
Distracted by the pain of being stabbed. Your aim is just a little off.
Okay.
Right. This servant of Bane attacks once again. She's
So,
gonna.
quick question about that. Sorry, I forgot to ask. Is it every time somebody in the 10 feet goes, or is it just the one time that they do it?
no, it's
One
every
reaction.
time someone starts their turn, you can choose to use your reaction. You get one of those per round to
Yeah.
make it take damage. That's your
Okay,
choice.
so is it per round? Like we all took our turns, and now we're going again?
Correct.
Once you say again, you get another one.
Yeah. So since you used it on her last turn, this is now the new round. You can use it again if you want to.
Well, of course I want to. Who's like, nah, I don't want to cause damage when I don't need to.
That's a Constitution save.
Yeah.
It's an 8.
Whee!
That definitely doesn't succeed.
I win.
How much damage?
3 plus 4 is 7 again.
Nice
Another
roll.
7.
I may not be able to do anything on my actual turn, but
Passive damage is where it's at.
yeah.
Yeah. You've done more than Hebs.
All right. You know what? Just go ahead and describe the reaction that she has to these spores.
Nice.
Oh golly, you guys are not very great at this. The spores go onto her skin, and they, much like Heb's reaction to the mold where he got poisoned, her skin starts to turn, and she doesn't like it because, like swords, this also hurts. And yeah, she dies from it. There you go, the end.
Wait, Hebs
Yeah.
wasn't affected though.
And with her dying breath, you hear her yell, "Hail, ball!"
Well, we don't have to worry about if they were innocent or not. These are definitely cultists.
Yay.
Something we probably should have known for certain before
Yeah,
we
look, we were
charged
pretty
them
sure
off.
before, but that was like,
Yeah, this one just confirms it all. Putting it at
My conscience is clear.
Swifty's turn.
Hello. Okay.
Hello. So what you want to do?
I don't know what I want to do. I want to. So there's a sword next to me.
There's a
Who's in
sword
front of
next to you, and
By
then a
Evan's
sword also next to you, just kind of on the other side.
So I can't move anywhere.
Yeah, you can move. You might invoke some attack of opportunity, but you can move.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
It's up to you.
I do not want to do that. Let's see. I'm just gonna shoot my longbow at the other enemy. Or am I supposed to fight the sword next to me?
I mean, I wouldn't say you're supposed to do anything.
Okay. I'm gonna take out my longbow and try to fight the other enemy that's standing in front of Akil. Right?
Yeah. Fire away. like you're titanium.
13.
Yeah, you fire off your longbow and it glances off his iron pauldron. It then collides into the back wall just near the guy who's chained up, and he begins to scream even louder.
Schwupsies. Okay, that's gonna end my turn.
Okay. Lair.
All right, for me, I am. Since the other one's being focused by only two, these 50 seem to be the ones to attack this bottom one. I will attempt to strike at this sword. Is this sword metal by chance?
The sword itself is in fact metal. Also,
Right.
Poe, you see that they're glowing.
It's
They're
like wearing
magic!
metal.
Oh,
Yeah, forgot to throw that one out, that little detail out there.
nice catch. 18 to hit.
And 18 hits.
All right, I grab onto the sword, dealing 7 lightning damage.
All right.
Grab it by its handle, shock it, and shake it vigorously so it tries to attack me. I end my turn.
I'm
Do
sorry,
you wanna-
Laven, which one?
The south one, the one towards me and Twifty.
Do you want to keep holding on to it?
Sure, if that's allowed. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna allow it because why not, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll hold on to this thing. I won't let go.
Yeah. You just let me know when you want to let go, okay?
Sounds good. Now I'm scared.
No.
You're gonna be writing this magical
Don't be
flame sword.
suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
I thought we established that swords
I
hurt.
hold the sword.
Hebs.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and sheathe my pitchfork in a more vibrant white color, and does a 12 hit the floating sword to my east.
A 12 does not hit the floating sword.
All right, I continue to stand there, dumbfounded by this floating sword.
You
Hey, man,
stab at it
Cougar
with your
heard it.
pitchfork, and the sword itself passes in between the teeth of the pitchfork, avoiding damage.
All right, and that's my turn.
All right. That flying sword is going to miss you as it swings around. You grabbed the bottom one, right, Laven?
Yes.
Okay, cool. This flying sword, give me a strength check.
God. I'm not good at those guys. Oh, hang on. 13.
You are when you do the Arnold Schwarzenegger accent.
I wish.
This flying sword, though you are able to hold on to it, is it doesn't seem to be held back very much by your grasp. So now it actually looks like you are swinging a sword at Twifty
Oh, no.
for a
Oh, no.
23 to hit,
Yes, it does hit.
9 slashing damage.
Oof.
And though it is not Laevin's fault, if anybody were to see just that part of the battle, it would definitely look like it was Laevin's fault.
Laven tried to assassinate
God damn it.
Twifty.
It'd be like that sometimes.
I'm sorry, Twifty.
He really didn't like the song.
Hercule. 17 to hit.
It does not.
Ooh. You parry another one of his strikes. What,
We're just having a Revenge of the Sith style
it is.
duel.
It's like super epic, and nobody's helping you. The good news is you're holding your own. Please respond in kind.
All right, I am going to attack him. And I'm going to use my inspiration from earlier.
Do it. Use it.
Does a 19
Oh,
hit.
thank goodness. Yes.
All right. I do a total of 5 damage.
All right. Landing the first of many blows. You deal 5 damage.
Wait, is that the first time you hit him, Hercule? Holy
Yes.
crap!
Him and I have been just standing there blocking each other's blows. Like,
Almost like they're trained warriors.
Yep.
Um,
God, are we rolling crap?
this is a gentleman's
We're
duel
rolling
up here.
shit tonight, huh? They call out point when you hit him.
Go ahead,
Yes.
Poe looks at the sword and is really confused about how to handle that. And then she sees that
Don't grab
Hercules
onto it.
the body, and so she's just gonna focus on the body over there real fast, and do her. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'll do chill touch over at that dude.
Okay.
Oh, but she's gonna miss because it's 14.
It does miss.
Oh yeah.
Anything else?
No, she wonders if she can try to do a reaction on one of the swords so that during their next turn to herself, and ends her turn.
All right. Time for Twifty to get swifty. Let's do it.
Ooh, my turn. Okay. I'm gonna do the longbow thing again because I'm dealing with this situation real quick. And
Alright.
it did not pass. It was an 8. And that'll
Yep.
be my turn.
That's your turn, Evan.
Right. For me, I will. Since I'm already holding the blade, do I need to? You know what? I'm just gonna roll again.
Yeah.
Shocking grasp on the blade. 16 to hit.
16. Give roll for advantage.
He
Oh,
already
that
did
was
it,
with
right?
advantage.
It was with advantage.
Yes.
It's weird for me to say no, you miss when I've already given you permission. So I'm gonna lower the AC on it just because you're already grabbing it. Yeah, it
Okay.
hits.
All right. Cool. Is going to be 3 lightning damage, and after I unleash that kind of like shockingness into it, I am going to release it, and hopefully this will be enough to anger it and have it attack me instead.
How much? 3?
3. Just 3 lightning damage.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
All right, Hebs.
All right, I'm going to sheathe my pitchfork and hopefully hit something with it, and does a 20 hit, unnatural.
There you go. Hell yeah.
Yes.
Dealing a total of 6 damage, and a glow surrounds the sword to my east.
Nice. To your east. All right, the sword to your east is gonna take a swing at you. 23.
It sure does hit.
5 slashing damage.
All right.
Since it took its turn, can I react to that when it's done?
Yeah.
Yay. Sorry, I say this now because I'll forget.
Yeah. What do you? Go ahead.
Oh, it's ready? Okay, cool. Sorry.
Technically, you do it at the start of the turn, so you might save me the damage.
Oh, you did it at the start? I'm sorry. Okay, it's only 4.
Darn.
Does it need to make a saving throw?
But if it has Constitution, yeah.
It failed,
Okay.
and it takes 4.
Swords don't have constitution. How does a sword get sick?
It doesn't have any bonuses to Constitution, but if it has health. But yeah, your goal paid off, and it starts swinging around at you.
Thank you.
22 to hit.
Yeah. Oh shit. 22. Fucker. Actually, I have to silvery barbs that. Oh. Roll again as I unleash a little spot of arcane lightning to try to distract it.
6.
That one definitely doesn't hit. And
Awesome.
Twifty, you have advantage on your next roll.
Oh, heck yeah.
All right. Hercule, 16 to hit.
Misses.
Fantastic. Your go.
Should have given it to Hercule.
15 to hit.
Misses.
By the way, Hercule, you did.
Fantastic. That ends
I
my
think you still
turn.
have an inspiration, a bardic inspiration.
No, he used it.
Oh,
I
that was
used
the
it.
bardic inspiration. You said inspiration, so I thought you had an inspiration for something.
No, I was using my bardic. And that ends my turn.
Oh.
So I'm gonna go ahead and take my staff with 2 hands, and I'm gonna just try to whack the heck out of this sword that's by Hub.
Okay.
No, I don't, because I rolled a 1.
We are not rolling good today, guys.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to try, like a bonus action or anything?
My only bonus action I think I have is just to react. I don't think I have any bonus actions.
Oh, okay.
I look around in the dark using my dark vision. It's not that dark.
So, it's not as dark as it would be for others, like Hebs.
There you go. Bonus action.
50.
Okay, I am going to pull out my longbow and do the same thing.
Okay.
You have advantage.
I got 19, and then the second roll I had 17.
Ah, you're fine.
So I'm
19
good.
it is.
But I'm
Yep,
glad that I got that
19
because I've been
hits.
rolling terribly. Yes, I finally hit you guys. What a time!
It's okay. That phrase has been going around a lot this today.
It's been a rough time. I'm almost done with this situation. My computer is not looking good.
Yeah, I've been thinking of upgrading mine too.
I just got it last year, and it has the blue screen of death. And
Oh,
then
no.
I was told, I don't care if this is on stream, I was told to respond to the email about it, so I did, and they blocked me.
Oh my god.
What?
So, yeah. So, never buy a Dell. Ever, 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 ever.
It's okay. I build my own. Fuck that. I would never.
How
Also,
are you
7
responding?
I'm responding with a very short email to the customer service hotline. And if I can't get them to fix it, I guess I'll just have to figure out how to fix it myself, which is fine. But
That's the thing that sucks about Dell's. Their pre-mades, a lot of their stuff is like integrated, like where you can't even like replace it.
that's
You serious?
ridiculous.
They like just solder on the fucking motherboard, everything?
That's gonna make
yeah.
me so angry if I can't do that.
I think their processor is like I tried to replace my dad's what's it called hard drive, and I wasn't able to because like their OS is like hard.
It won't let you replace a hard drive? Oh man, good luck
Nope.
with anything else. If you can't replace a hard drive, you're not gonna be able to replace crap on that.
So my thing is, I was gonna build my own, and that was when CPUs had that chip crisis or whatever.
Oh yeah,
So they were
like,
thousands of dollars.
Disgustingly expensive.
Yeah, and so then I got a pre-made, and this is like the worst experience of my life. So I'm seriously going to go on like a social media campaign telling people not to buy Dell and to put them out of business.
Tell them. Get
so
them.
Angry. I'm like furious right now. So anyways,
I would be too. That's horrible.
I'm so mad. 7 damage. And then once I finish this email, I will be in the game, I promise.
You're good. You give Dell hell.
I will.
All right. Lyevin.
I shock and grasp the blade that is next to me and 50. Come on, 20.
Oh, yeah, hits.
7 lightning damage. Is it alive?
Nope. Just enough.
Cool.
Just enough. And this
grab
thing
onto it,
sparks.
shock it. Oh, sorry.
No, go for it.
Yeah, as I grab onto it, unleash that lightning damage, and I feel the magic is faded in it, and I just chuck it, not to do damage or anything, but just like chuck it against the wall next to me.
It clatters over in the corner, charred and burned and crappy.
Nice.
Hebs.
All right, Hebs is going to try to strike once again at the sword next to him with a boom and glow. That's not the button I press. Oh, actually, it is the button I press.
Are you
Does a 15
attacking
hit?
with advantage because you're flanking, dude?
No, I have not. But I'll tell you,
try
it didn't actually matter for any of my attacks.
Oh, is that
Because
bad?
I've been rolling with I auto roll 2 rolls, but all of them been crap anyways.
Oh, you just automatic. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry.
But does the 15 hit the sword?
It does not. It does not hit the sword.
All right, then I I continue to parry the air, and I'll end my turn there.
Hebs is also having an
Super
epic roll.
effective parrying the air. In fact, you think later maybe you'll invent a line of water. Parry the air. It will sound fancy and people will love it, you think, but you're not sure because you don't know much about water. Does an 18 hit you, Poe? 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 Yeah! 6 slashing damage, Poe! And you're reminded very quickly what it's like to be cut. Does a 13 hit Hercule?
It does not.
And this guy and you just continue to trade blows, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Your turn.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes!
Yeah.
8 damage.
Yes!
And that ends my turn.
You can see him starting to slow. And to rhyme, Poe!
Okay. I'm gonna try and swing again with the quarterstaff I have.
Do it, do it, do it, do it,
Okay.
Do it.
do it.
Release your anger.
Release your anger. Let the dice roll flow through you.
Does 11 hit the sword?
No!
Dang it!
Be angrier.
No.
Twifty!
My turn. I feel like we've been in this battle for quite some time.
We have longer than I anticipated.
Okay,
Just
are
rolling
we
garbage.
attacking the sword? Is that what's
Yeah.
happening? Okay. I'm gonna take out my rapier and I am going to fight the sword.
Oh, that would look super awesome if this was a movie.
11.
Nope,
Sad.
you miss.
Sad. That
The
ends
sword
right
doesn't
there.
want to fight. The sword wants to dodge, and so it does.
Ah,
I mean,
rude.
it's weird because you're normally trying to hit the person holding the sword, so trying to hit the sword is just like
Yeah.
a weird change.
It's just
Yeah,
not
it's
what
a
I'm
weird
used to.
state of mind to be in.
It goes against basic fencing mindset.
Yeah, it's like how are you
Yep.
like you're hitting the sword? How do you even do that right? How do you know if you're hitting the sword in a good place?
That's true.
Lie
That's
with
true.
him.
I will reach out towards the sword that is floating there and attempt to shock and grasp it. Does I believe hang on. I got a 15, but I'm gonna use an inspiration, which is a D6 from Twifty, so I can hopefully still hit. 17?
Ooh, just enough. You hit.
Oh, thank God. All right. For 3 lightning damage.
All right.
And I release as I learned my lesson with last time. I will not be
Hebs.
stabbing my friends.
I'm going to go ahead and continue to sheathe my blade in a booming flame.
Bloomin' onion.
Yes,
Yeah.
a 20,
A 20 hits.
dealing 5 damage total.
Yeah. Describe it.
Yes.
All right, the booming blade, even though it doesn't move, it seems to throw it across the room, and the sword plummets into the water. Dead.
Perfect.
Once again,
Dead.
it's inanimate object.
Guts start flying out of the sword.
All
And I go
right.
over to join Hercule with the rest of my movement.
Where? Right there?
Yes.
Cool. Hercule, a 13 will not hit, correct?
Nope.
Fantastic. Your go.
A 22 will hit.
It will.
7 damage.
Fantastic.
And that ends my turn.
He drops his shield out of. Exhaustion. Ho.
I am going to go ahead and move up towards. No, first I'm going to do Shell Touch because I've had more luck with that than this darn staff. No, I don't because it's a 1.
Ooh.
So I don't do that, and I'm just going to just walk up, like, whatever. What am I even doing with my life? And just kind of walk up towards Hercule a bit.
Like there or closer? Or in a different spot?
I think right there is fine.
All right. Twifty.
I want to. I just want to take out my short bow. Or my crossbow, not my short bow. And I want to shoot the enemy.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh. 22.
Hits.
Yes. 7.
All right. You strike him in his spear-bearing arm. He drops
Yay.
his spear. Lair, do
Yay.
something about it.
Right. This man is completely out of everything. Exhausted. I will take behind. I'm gonna get right behind Hercule. And I'm going to attempt to use my lightning lure to bring him into Hercule's blade. I need a DC 13 strength saving throw.
He passes.
Damn it.
Off point.
And I am sadly unable to bring him into your blade, Hercule. I apologize. And that's my turn.
Good thinking.
It would have been really cool. I wanted that to work.
It sure
Right.
would have, but the dice chose not to. It's okay. That happens.
What you doing, robot? Totally real goblin.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to go ahead and stab at the new enemy that I totally realized was in this combat the whole time with my booming blade. Does a 24 hits?
It does.
Dealing total of 9 damage.
Describe it.
And he.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
You hear a gigantic booming sound, and as the body drops to the floor, joining his shield and spear.
Sorry, Hercule, I didn't mean to take your kill.
Seeing how you attacked, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what you were trying to do.
Yes, it was.
I shrug. I take a knee though, pay respects to the fallen enemy. It was a good duel, a valiant duel.
Hercule,
All right.
that man was torturing that innocent person over there.
Remember, that's the whole reason you charged in.
Silence, I'm having a moment.
If you say so.
As the sounds of fighting die down, the guy who's chained up, he gets the sense that everything's, like combat's over, and you hear him just kind of go, hello? Hello?
Cut him down.
Hello.
I'm Rich. I'm Rich. Uh,
Hi, Rich. I'm Twifty.
my family will pay if you bring me home.
Why would you harm your family? They shouldn't have to pay.
What?
No. Get me home safe. We'll give you gold.
Oh, okay. We'll do anything for you, Rich. I'm glad you're okay.
No. What I mean is that I'm wealthy. My name is Clem.
Oh, Clem Wealthy. Hi, I'm Tiffany.
No, Clem Jasso.
Wow, you have a lot of names. Maybe that's why you got stolen. They confused you with somebody.
Is there someone else I can talk to? Can someone tell
No,
us
Clem.
off my head?
I take the sack off his head and I start beginning to cut him down.
Ah! Oh, sorry, I wasn't.
Hercule, you cut him down? You kill this man in cold
You
blood?
cut him down.
He is
Good one,
chained,
Leia.
so cutting the chains is going to be kind of a task for you. You want to still try that?
No, I'm gonna see if there's any keys. I'm gonna not loot the bodies, but I'm gonna loot the bodies. What do I find?
Yep. Hanging from the belt of the man with the spear, you find a key ring with 7 keys.
What is the build of this man? Would he fit in a set of common clothes built for a totally real goblin?
No, this man is taller than a totally real goblin.
Okay. I go to offer him my set of clothes, and then I quickly put it back in my bag, realizing this would be ridiculous.
We could just have him wear the chainmail.
Oh, that's a good
I unlock his chains and let him down.
Yeah, you try a few keys before you get the right one, but the 4th key that you try, it does unlock the shackles. He begins rubbing at his wrists. Oh, thank you. You still have to get me home. If you want to get paid, I gotta get home.
We just want to get
What
you
is wrong
home,
with your
Rich.
face?
That's important. Oh, go ahead, Hebs.
What's wrong with your face?
You kept twitching as if like we were going to do something.
I'm not twitching. I just get me home.
What brought you down? What brought you down here to begin with?
I don't know. We were jumped. They killed my bodyguards and they brought me down here. And that was 2 days ago.
Does it look like he's telling the truth?
Roll for insight.
All right. That's an 11.
He seems like he's telling the truth about his kidnapping.
Okay.
Why did they
Alright.
want you? Why did they kidnap you?
I don't know.
What questions did they ask you? Tell me now.
They weren't asking me. They were just poking me with a spear a lot, and they didn't.
Listen here. We will do worse than poke you with a spear if you don't answer our questions.
Our quenches.
I'm
I'm losing
answering
my voice.
your questions. I just want to pay you if you get me home. I'll give you lots and lots and lots of gold.
My friends, let's not resort to violence. Let us get him out of here.
Super rich
We have
family
not
at
completed the
home.
mission.
Save Rich. Save the world.
Is there? So you mentioned plate armor earlier.
Me? I didn't mention anything. I had a bag on my head.
Mr. DM.
No, Mr. DM. You
Yeah.
mentioned-
So in the alcove where the swords came from, there's a standing plate of a standing suit of plate mail.
Would it fit a Leone?
As you go over to look at it, you see that the entire thing is welded together.
Okay, then it probably would not work.
Yeah.
I
All
can
right.
fix that. If you can carry it out of here, I can unweld it later.
Oh,
My character's not going to do that this time around.
Your choice.
Appreciate the offer.
Anyways, before we leave here, we need to make sure we exterminate all the cultists that remain. No survivors.
I have no problem with that. I'd love that, in fact. As long as you get me home and I can give you lots of money. Again, my name's Clem.
Clem
Clem.
Rich Eisenhower.
Clem Yasso, stay with us if you want to live.
I do want to live. That
Did you
was
say
awesome.
Did you say there was chainmail for him to wear out?
The two people you just killed are wearing chainmail.
Okay, cool. Because I saw. Okay, so I also have traveler's clothes too.
Clem, what was your real last name again? I'm so sorry.
Are you gonna remember it?
I'm writing it down.
Are you gonna spell it right?
I will try.
No.
It's
The answer is
Jasso.
It's what?
It's Jasso.
Josso. All right, Clem Rich Wealthy Josso. Let's go.
No. Fine.
Oh.
You're sending
You
us
got
mixed
it
messages.
wrong.
Do you want to leave here or not?
You got my name wrong. It's aggravating.
Maybe
You
this
know,
is
if
why
I'm
they
paying
had you for
lots
2
of
days.
Your name is completely irrelevant. The only thing relevant to us is your money. Just shut up and come with us.
Okay. I will then.
All right, so are we clearing the rest of this dungeon, or are we just going straight out of here and just try to deliver this guy?
I mean, what does the map look like at this point?
So-
I don't remember any directions we didn't go, to be honest.
There were. Let me get back there here.
Because like we just got down to this floor, I didn't know if there was anything else. It did seem like
Oh, yeah.
there's like
Yeah.
stairs,
Yeah. So there's more steps
it's
down
pretty
here.
and there's a
And then
door.
there's
over
more
there.
steps leading up. There is a door that you guys haven't really seen yet, but there's also a door back there. So there's 2 more areas to this dungeon.
Is there anything before we leave this room? Is there anything in this room that looks peculiar? Anything we may want to check out?
Yeah, there's a scrawny dude that you just unshackled, and he's, making some weird noises with his mouth. He's rather whiny, like he's a whinger. You would call him a whinger. Other than that, no.
I hate those guys.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what's. I'm all for seeing what's downstairs.
All right, downstairs sounds good to me.
All right, we will remember that for next time, but this is where we call it.
All right.
Oh, Clem Josso
Again,
has
guys.
joined the team.
Clem Josso has joined the party.
Clem Rich Josso.
Clem Rich Wealthy Josso.
Wealthy Josso.
If you're going to get it wrong right.
I will. I will. If that's you giving me permission to give all the wrong.
Every time this man says "I'm anything," she's just gonna keep adding that to his name.
Yes.
It's going to be like one of those Hispanic names where it's just like, yes. My name
I'm
is
really in a hurry to leave here.
Here.
Oh, really in a hurry to leave here, Clem Rich Wealthy Josso.
Clem Rich Wealthy Josso Gutierrez.
Oh man.
I love
right.
it.
Thanks
Yes.
for everybody for being
Fun
here.
game.
We will see you guys next week when maybe we clear a dungeon and maybe everybody dies. Who knows?